I muted myself by accident. It's too bad
Oh.
because what I just said was so brilliant. I said what I think happened with that game is that he ended up keep drawing all these like not really good cards for the matchup in the middle of the game, like Beam Shock. Like you don't care about Beam Shock.
Yeah, exactly.
Mute Y. Thought I was just lipping. No, I'm good. Common
Yep.
misconception. All right. What do you do here? I like this
I would
play
probably.
because this way he gets to play a turn 2 Ironcliff regardless of where Ooze goes, right? Unless this is taken, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that is true. I mean, because you could have just done the alternate play of just move forward, drop Silverguard Knight on that middle tile, and then the Ooze suicides into it. But then it puts you 2 turns out of the way.
Yeah.
Which, seeing the way it was like a burn, like really battle of attrition style deck, he probably could have afforded to be a couple turns out just to deny, this ramp.
if he got
And
something
just
here.
better prepare for the onslaught.
Jeez,
Yikes! Yikes!
this is a good
Ugh.
decimate turn. I wish he had decimate here. That's 2 tracers right there. I don't want to alarm anyone.
Well, you keep the silhouette tracers.
What do you do here? I
Either
almost
replace the. I would probably move up and then play the Ironcliff Guardian in front of me to eat the ooze.
you mean the Silver Guard Knight?
What did I say?
You said Ironcliff.
Iron.
You
Alright,
can't.
yeah, the Silver Guard Knight to
Yeah,
eat the ooze.
that's 3 tracers right
Okay.
there. That's
These chasers, Alex Stormblade, Devildriven, getting ready for the sprint. Going to complete this race here in record time.
yeah. This is a fast battle here.
So yeah, definitely drawing all the cards that he wanted from last game. They were
Yep.
still in the pipeline.
They're still here. They're still around. Yeah.
Okay, so this next turn, you could probably even step up into that next corner,
Yep.
bring the Azurite Lion down and away, and then have the Silverguard Knight kill the other ooze for you.
Yeah. I like that, and in fact, I like playing just maybe even martyrdoming this Venom Toth. It was so annoying last game. Like you come down, you just get this out of the way, like down here or something. You move both of these up. That way, the ooze is going to kill this, and then you don't want a silhouette tracer this turn, so you just sort of like either martyrdom his Venom Toth, or you just I don't know Ironcliff Guardian back here, so it just kills a bunch of shit.
Yeah, because if he doesn't get it out of the way, then you start to eat up all those units, especially the Venom Toth. That puts a
I like 32 EMCM's joke in chat. All right. There we go. It looks like he's doing exactly what we were talking about. Run. All right.
All right, so that's 2 corners down. The
Yeah.
Ironcliff has also been played in such a way that it's far away enough to not aggro the ooze.
Well, I think if he had played it,
Burning the Magnetize isn't terrible.
yeah. And oh man, he got a Sundrop Elixir too. Like his hand, I couldn't imagine like a better hand for him to have. This hand's just insane.
Because next turn he'll be at 6 mana, so he can actually play the Elix, and then the Azurite Lion can just run wherever the hell it wants.
Yeah, the Azurite Lion can come pick off like this Abyssal Crawler. That's kind of funny. Demonic lure. That's kind of annoying. Oh well.
Interesting that he slapped it first.
Well,
Right.
maybe he thought
the
like,
Spelljammer?
yeah, I can get some damage in here. Why not? I don't know. Another ooze.
Yeah, because
Eh?
the Spelljammer lives in that. You never know. So now it's like, oh no, burning that Magnetize is actually catastrophic. But yeah,
Well-
I think you just Elix here.
Yeah, I think you Elix, and you can have Azurite Line kill this Abyssal Crawler. Is that worth it? You could come forward too, place the Elix right in front of the Ooze, and then the Azurite Line can come kill this crawler.
Yeah, because what you can also do is, if the, yeah,
Not anymore,
you
but
can play the Elix probably on that space right diagonal from the Ooze by moving the Azurite Lion up, and then that way you just move 3 forward with your general, but then the Ooze is still provoked.
I don't love this play
so
because now
see
he's.
what I mean? I think that.
Well, the Ooze is going to attack the general here, right? I get why he did this. I'm not sure I agree though. I get why he wanted to put it right next to the Venom Toth. Like Venom Toth is.
He would have moved the Azurite Lion up and provoked the Ooze instead of just.
Yeah.
Venom Toth and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think you wanted to provoke the Ooze so you get it dies and they get one less creep tile. But I like this because you're gonna kill this Venom Toth, right? Like that's the card you hate.
Mm-hmm. And he's got Repulsor Beast, so if somehow he manages to try to stick it in a safe spot, he can just run it down.
There's Decimus. Sphere of Darkness.
Okay, so let me see how you do this. You can see 1, 2, 1, 2. No, whoa!
I know he just smacked
so
it.
He slapped the Elix.
Well, this is good. So you can use Azurite Line to kill the Crawler and the Ooze.
I think what you would do here is, you kill the Crawler and the Ooze. You Repulsor Beast the Venom Toth down and move the Ironcliffe Guardian and kill the Venom Toth. And then the Elix can swing up and
kill the Decimus.
And then you move forward with your General and then Tracer so that you can kill the Abyssal Crawler in the corner and move into that corner next turn.
You could also Martyrdom this Abyssal Crawler and then just Tracer into the corner, too. Right? Like this turn, get it.
Yeah, if you don't care about the Decimus. And then you can just take care of it whenever you feel like it. With the Ironcliffe Guardian, probably.
You know, honestly, he's close enough where he can almost just... Like, you just want to not die here. Like, you just Sundrop Elixir yourself here.
Yeah, and then you can play the Sundrop. Yeah, he's got the mana to spare.
Yeah. And then next turn you can, like, go in the corner and then double Tracer.
Man, this is really shaping up to be a solid strategy now that he's drawn the cards he needs. He's still got the 3 Silhouette Tracers.
Man, I really like the introduction.
For some reason...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, and if for some reason this corner just gets stopped up to the point where he can't get in there, he can just trace her down to the other corner and save that one for last.
Yeah. What I was going to say is I really like the introduction of Sundrop Elixir in this list because it's like you only need to have like 2 of them out of your whole deck, and they make this matchup so much better because you end up drawing so many cards because your opponent's playing, Blaze Hounds and Spelljammers and stuff like that. I don't know. All right, what do you do here?
So, I think I would actually play Aegis Barrier on the Ironcliffe Guardian.
Oh, what about?
And then.
Oh, I was gonna say, what about moving one step back?
Then he can magnetize Roar. He can kill the Flameblood Warlock and magnetize Roar.
That's not bad.
But you're right. If he steps back, magnetizes the Spelljammer.
Yeah.
Then he can just trace her back into the corner.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. Well, whatever. I mean, this is still a fine play. He can't get either corner now, though. I feel like I would have liked to have gotten a corner if I'm going to use that card. Who knows? This is a fine play, though. Although, if this is your plan from the beginning, I feel like you Aegis Barrier before you do anything else to see what you get.
Exactly, because you want to draw a card. Oh man, there you go.
That's a good one.
The Ironclad Guardian.
That's a good one.
So next corner for himself. Next turn he can move the Ironclad Guardian out of the corner and then just Tracer into it. He needs to now have the Flame Warlock kill the 5/2 because he can't hit it with Abyssal Scar or Demonic Lore or anything like that because of Aegis Barrier. And I think that he could theoretically trade in the Spelljammer as well, but what you want to do is probably move the Spelljammer down into that last corner.
Yeah, yeah. All right, what's happening here? This is crazy watch, he says. Sphere of Darkness. Oh,
It's a Sphere of Darkness.
You're busy playing. I feel like you kill the Decimus with your 5/2. You don't want to let that guy survive.
Yeah, if he's not going to trade in the Flameblood Warlock.
Oh, never mind. That's not happening.
So,
how many creep tiles are there?
You replace the Amazyng Lore Master. Because I mean, what you need, right? He has to move and then Tracer.
You could Sundrop Elixir, Alcuin it back, and then Sundrop Elixir again, and then Tracer. That certainly.
Oh, he does have enough mana for that. Okay.
That gets you out of like
because
imminent death range. I don't know.
You can step 2 up before you Tracer, and then the Ironclad can just step 2 down again to do a little bit more work in the. Okay.
Oh man, I feel like I would have just tried to go for the corner there with Tracer. Like, whew, I don't know. Maybe he's like, I just want to ensure that...
Replaces a Tracer, gets a Martyrdom. So do you use that on the Decimus, right?
Yeah.
Because that way the Venomoth, because it only has 3 HP, will die to the Ironclad Guardian or the Amazyng Lore Master.
Yeah, yeah. And the Decimus hasn't really done its damage yet. Whereas, like, look at that. Yeah, big fan. Big fan of Decimate. Gonna happen.
Yeah, and then so next turn he can walk into that corner and then double Tracer, right? To get into the final corner.
Well, I mean, Venomoth's going to block this. But what he could do is, like, move away, Decimate, and then Tracer in. I think. That's a lot of creep.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky, but the Sundrop Elixir, again, just takes the threat of the Obliterate off the table. The Obliterate can take out the Ironclad Guardian, but that's about it. Darkseid only dealing 3 damage.
So I kind of like just Silhouette Tracer placed here, Silhouette Tracer here,
You can
and then
decimate.
Like you move your general here and you decimate, and then you move down. Does that make sense? But I think you want to keep your Silhouette Tracer alive, so it has to be next to a general.
Yeah, so you play the Silhouette Tracer, then you decimate. You can even move the Ironclad Guardian down, maybe, before you do it.
Very interesting. All right, looks like that's what he's going to do. Yeah. Decimate, finally making a difference. We've waited so long. All right. So Utra still has 4 cards in hand. Oh, look, a Lightbender. That's good for a field full of Shadow Creep. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14, 15 creep tiles. Holy fuck.
Damn. So he
It's
can move down, and then he's got a light bender. I mean, Devildriven's got a light bender to kind of clear some of this out, but what does it do for you? You know what I mean? Because he can just obliterate here, clear the board, do a bunch of damage.
He didn't walk down. He didn't
and
get
then step into that.
No, he didn't walk down.
Oh, right. After he cast the Decimate, he didn't get into that corner. I was thinking about that. I was like, did he move, or was there a way he couldn't get into there? But yeah, so he didn't take that corner. This has been a grueling match, so I mean, you can kind of understand once you're closing in on the end. Like, there's just, you forget to move, forget to do this and that.
All right, I'm going to. All right, we're gonna go to the. Do you want to go to the losers finals or the regular old finals? Yeah. Okay. So you're Devildriven. What do you do here? Feel like you can you win this turn?
You can cast Roar. Yeah, you cast Roar on the Silhouette Tracer. It kills the Spelljammer. Then you walk down into that corner.
You use Ironcliff to kill the Venomtoth, right?
The Venomtoth. You could also theoretically replace the Lightbender, and then if you get another Silhouette Tracer, then you can
win the game.
Tracer back into the other corner.
Yeah.
If he's fearing the Obliterate, you could just throw it out to clear some of those tiles out in the center, take a bit of a sting out of it.
Yeah. Because at this point, Obliterate's pretty, very close to lethal. I still think you kill the...
Especially if you're trading in the Ironcliff Guardian anyway, like, you just step it down and then play the Lightbender in that corner.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he dispelled the Venomtoth, so no reason to clear it out, so...
8 damage? It was 15 damage, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's still 10 damage.
You had counted it.
It's still 11 damage, and he just got 4 creep tiles off the board.
Mm-hmm. So he could actually play a Spectral Revenant in that top corner and hit the Lightbender.
Grasp of Agony. Here it comes. That would have been lethal had he not Lightbendered, I think. Because he got rid of 4. Yeah. Wow, that would have been lethal. Holy fuck.
Whoa! Okay. Yeah, so then he can just walk up and Tracer into the other corner.
That was such a good game.
What? You fool! Okay, for a second there, I thought he was going to step out. Well played.
Goodness gracious. That was insane. Did not expect that.
That Lightbender. Oh my god.